Hi, what's up, everybody? It's about 4:55 in the morning, and I'm taking my last bags downstairs to get ready for my trip to Michigan. All right, man, we just left the house. You know what it is, man. I'm gonna get me an early coffee, or we hitting the highway. All right, so we stopped at Waffle House because McDonald's just closed at 5 o'clock in the morning. Give me 35 dollars.
Let's get it, man.
All right, man. I just pulled up here to the park in Detroit, downtown at the city. It's my first time here visiting, and it's kind of chilly by the water. I expected it to be like Chicago, but I'm finna just throw this rag on, and I'm gonna go for a little walk along the water, because I ain't never been here, and I ain't never seen the water, so I figured I'd do that while I decide where I go for a nice brunch. Because I'm only eating nice here. I might cook one night once I get to the B&B. But where am I at? I'm only eating nice. I'm gonna see if Michigan got any Michelin star, or Detroit. They better have some Michelin stars downtown. Because I would love to go to my first Michelin star restaurant and just try it out. But yeah, man, we in the city. We just got here. Whip's here. The Detroit Riverwalk stretches along the water that separates Detroit from Windsor, Ontario. Two countries divided by less than a mile, but sharing the same horizon. This 5.5-mile path has become one of the city's most meaningful spaces, connecting parks, plazas, and quiet pockets of green along the river. This place carries history. It was once a final passage for thousands escaping slavery through the Underground Railroad, crossing this exact water in search of freedom on the Canadian side. Standing here now, it was hard not to feel that weight. The Riverwalk is part of Detroit's rebirth in today's time. Old industrial shorelines reshaped into a space for people again. On clear days, you can see every detail of Windsor's skyline, or watch massive freighters slide through the shipping channel like moving pieces of story, bigger than the city itself. You know, there's something surreal about walking here and being in Detroit. While Canada sits quietly just across the water, it makes this stretch of river feel different from any other waterfront in the country. It was giving me calm, reflective, and very connected vibes. So I've been sitting here for a while looking over the beautiful water and the great country of Canada's horizon. And I've just been thinking to myself, and I came to a clarity moment of playing with the idea of distance. And, you know, not just the physical distance, because I feel like I could just reach out and get to a different country, be able to start a new type of lifestyle, but more so on the spiritual and mental type. Because whatever I want is right in front of me. I can just reach out, just like just like this country right here, and grab it. And I'm trying to apply that to myself and what I want for this channel. Detroit has become one of the fastest growing downtowns in the Midwest. With billions being invested back into the city, tourism has skyrocketed with over 19 million visitors a year. Many of them doing the same thing I'm doing right now, exploring, wandering, and looking for something authentic. And if anyone knows Detroit, authenticity usually starts with their food. The city is home to its own signature style, Detroit style pizza. It's supposed to be thick, square, caramelized edges, baked in steel automotive pans, a recipe born from auto workers and corner shops, really reflective of the city itself. So I think I'm finna head over there to a local pizza shop, and we gonna check it out. So I got this Detroit style from Pizza Popolis, and we're gonna see what it's about. All right, man. We're gonna do this review of this barbecue chicken bacon ranch. I don't think it's ranch, but first impressions, a lot of dough compared to toppings. Crust looks good. That's Detroit style, huh? That's how these Detroitans like it. It's good. Out of 10, we gonna go 7.4. All right, man. We just got to the B&B finally. As a launch. Wow. This mug is nice. Got a nice little living set. Let's see if the lights. He said it's controlled by the pad in here, so let's see if we can turn that on. Wow. Alright, cool. So this looks like the living room setup. He's got games and a nice little couch area. That looks like a guest bed with another dual TV. The lighting in here is really dope, and that's really why I copped it. Because I'm gonna be able to come in here, the beautiful bathroom setup with a sauna. I love this mirror, and most importantly, a rain shower. So with the sauna and rain shower, I'm able to hook up or mess with the configurations on the lights and do a meditation time, which that was a real big draw for me. This is the kitchen. I might chef something up tomorrow night. I don't know, but I really like the vibe of this. This is where I'm gonna be sleeping tonight. Nice little vibe in here. I'm probably gonna rent it out. Turn me on a movie with the fireplace. And I'm gonna go get me some wood because I'm definitely sitting out there tonight. And we're gonna be having a conversation. But yeah, I'm finna unpack, get comfortable, and I'll catch up with y'all. I didn't even mention this. This is where the meditation screen is at, so I'm able to play some ambient music and everything with my rain shower and everything. So I'm excited to lock in with that with y'all because this is a beautiful setup, man. Beautiful. All right, man. Good morning, y'all. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. I already got the sauna heating up. I'm about to sit in the sauna and then take me a nice rain shower. And today, I think we're gonna do some shopping, and I'm gonna do my meditation in the house. But I do want to go shopping and maybe get some outfits because it would just be cool just to grab me a couple pieces and see the city. And then once I get my coffee and stuff, I'm gonna head back to the crib probably because I want to edit for an hour or two while I watch some college football today. But I'm gonna get some editing hours in, watch some games, and we're gonna see what this day's about, man. This is my vacation, so I'm really trying to make the most of it while also being grounded. Yesterday, enjoying the views and scenery of the city and just around the area I'm at really opened me up to exploration today in the sense of that I just want to see the city. So I'm gonna get my life together this morning and we're gonna check this out here in a little bit. So when I went out downtown to look for some coffee, I was honestly shocked at how quiet Lansing was. I mean, for it being the capital of the state, I was expecting it to be a lot more busy and a lot more crowds than it was. And honestly, it was kind of refreshing for it to be sort of an empty, calm feeling. All right, so I didn't find anything at that little local spot, so I'm over here at this Foster Coffee, and if I don't find anything here, 7-Eleven's gonna be the go-to, man, because 7-Eleven's got something for me. But I'm about to go check out this Foster company. Line ended up being literally to the door, so I'm in the 7-Eleven now. Just gonna call it a day. I ain't got time to be waiting. So I'm gonna get me probably just the energy to wake me up and a water. I can get some Starbucks, but I am not really messing with that shit. I'm honestly not too impressed right now. Alright, man, I just ended up going to Dunkin' and getting an ice shaken espresso because everything was either packed or super busy. So that's what we went with. So I decided to take a walk around MSU's campus while I sip on my coffee because it's early in the morning right now and it's awfully beautiful, honestly. Like back home, I'm used to nice campuses. I'm blessed to have a lot around me, but I've never been to this campus. And growing up, I used to be a fan of MSU basketball. So being able to see some of the campus grounds in person was something I wasn't expecting, but I'm glad I get to do. So I think I'm gonna walk around here for a little bit while I finish my coffee, and I'll catch up with you guys. So I stumbled upon this little botanical garden, and it is absolutely beautiful. I think it's all native plants to Michigan, is what I'd like to assume, but it is a breath of fresh air, literally and figuratively. I mean, walking over this little koi pond, and I read a sign that says they're redoing the whole botanical garden down here, and it just feels like a little wonderland, smack dab in the middle of a campus, but yet I get some oasis. And you know me, I love that as I'm down in my espresso drink. It's definitely giving me some energy, but I just wanted to take some time to show y'all how peace and calm this is. And I know when they get it up and going this spring, that's gonna look beautiful. Something that I'll have to keep up with and see what it comes to. But the best part of it is the smells. It smells so clean and beautiful. This is how I need my space to be 1000%. So I stopped here and look at the ducks play, and if I'm not mistaken, is that a heron? I think those is what it's called. I haven't seen one in a while, but I think that's called a heron. That's a complete guess off the top of my head, and I will look it up. But nice little chill area. I mean, it's blocked off, but you get to see the animals play and the wildlife. As I continue my walk through the campus, looking at all of the beautiful buildings and scenery, It reminded me that MSU is home to one of the most advanced scientific projects in the country, and one I'm very interested in: the Facility for Rare Isotope Beams. It's a massive particle accelerator funded by the US Department of Energy, and it's been in the news recently because its timeline has been pushed forward faster than anyone has ever expected. So, because of that, MSU keeps ending up in these political discussions about federal funding. But I just think it's so interesting that they have a particle accelerator, and I'm on the very campus it's home to.
All right, man. I'm just finishing up, getting some clips together before I head to lunch. But I put in a little bit of work because I had to get some of those clips I've been creating in sequence. But found this little local hot dog joint that I think I'm gonna go to. And then I might go pick me up some stuff from the mall that's about 15-20 minutes away. Just trying to make myself feel a little bit good. All right, man, I made a reservation here at Bravo's at 7:30. And I copped me some sweats, and I got me a jacket from Old Navy, but didn't record in there because I'm just trying to get in and out and kill time before my reservation. So I'm gonna go hit this dinner, and I think we got a movie tonight that's gonna be pretty fire, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, man. I'm here heading into the theater. Alright, I just got back from the movie and it was alright. I give it like a 7 maybe even a 6. Definitely like the first one better. But just honestly the script in general wasn't the best, but it was nice in any regard to just go out and relax and just take myself to a movie, and decompress in a way. It's about midnight right now, so I think I'm gonna watch me some late night TV shows while I relax and probably crash out here soon.
So yeah, man, that's how I spent my night. I stepped outside on the porch, listened to the rain while I watched my game through the window, and really decompressed from my night. After I enjoyed the sauna and the rain shower, I went out and set up for my meditation, and I've got to say this is one of the best ones I've had in a while. Between the screen ambience of the waves and the dark ambient light reflecting off the walls, I was able to get into such a deep state and reflect over my stay here. You know, I really enjoyed it, but this calm and nurturing nature took me over the edge, and it's really got me excited for my next move.